Cinepolis was founded in 1947 at Michoacán by Enrique Ramirez Villalón. At first, it was known as Cinema Morelos. Cinepolis grew throughout the years to become the biggest movie theater chain in Latin America. It had presence on 11 countries all over the world. It is the first biggest cinema company in the world. Include different companies such as Brazil and India, which has a huge presence. Cinepolis was the first created as a chain that offered its consumers an easy access to movies, letting them have a better approach than their competitor at the time, no matter its constant leadership in the industry. Cinepolis has never given up on creating new markets and gives the consumer more satisfaction when it comes to their value proposition.
The company works on the premium treatment to provide to its customers, which creates the value of the firm. It offers many services like theater rooms, where customers can receive a personal and exclusive service, as in VIP rooms, generous rooms, and cinepack room. But also with its innovative and modern technology, such as, example, IMAX room offering a 3D experience with bigger screen and an excellent image quality. Cinepolis has created its values by satisfying every customer, offering services to each type of customers. No matter if the niche is very small, they take the risk to offer them an alternative that will satisfy their need in a more specific way. Something really important is the service Cinepolis offers to their customers. They can find whatever they want in their snack area, improving them within the market trends and creating new such as a candy area or complete meal. With this variety of food, the company gets to satisfy all of its customers.
The company has implemented everything in its movie theaters to satisfy its consumers. When you go to Cinepolis, you feel good just for being there. It's like they make you feel important and you never feel like you are just another consumer. Today, going to Cinepolis became an entire experience since every customer becomes a part of the company. The cinema industry has definitely evolutionized. It started as a luxury that only few people can have, but later, everything became square and people weren't enjoying it at all. But Cinepolis believed they could make this thing different, and so they did it. Cinepolis is a family-owned enterprise, and its owner has always treated their employees as family. Unfortunately, the cinema business was maturing, and despite the incremental growth of the company's sales were not ascending, the CEO of the company decided to hire A Group, a consulting firm who has noticed that the problem was that the employees' revenue was above the average. Cinepolis changed its managerial structure and installed a training program. Therefore, they included a university for their employees. They train every one of them and make them become an important asset for the company.
Concerning the competition, Cinepolis has many, but it still remains the number one on the market. He has bought some of their competition in Mexican market, and that's the way they can reach several other markets that they weren't focused on, such as Cinema Lumiere, that is his cheaper chain. The market of movie theater in Mexico has grown over the years. Many competitors have appeared, but Cinepolis remained the leader because they are not afraid of innovation and bidding on new markets that no other competition used to have. They have always been the pioneers of the industry. We propose that the new value proposition for the Cinepolis, according to Dublin's types of innovation, could be related to the channel, by giving the customer the opportunity to watch a movie that is on theaters in the place they want to. We were imagining it as a kind of Netflix, but with new movies and the opportunity to be in your place and watch a whole new movie with the necessity of going to a specific area. We understand that the piracy is a huge problem in our city, but this opportunity can start in a country where people is more respectful to the intellectual property and also that can afford an expensive cost to have this opportunity. We know that Netflix has a huge impact worldwide. It knows how the biggest company of the industry called Blockbuster, and we truly believe that in some years of mostly activities customers would like to develop will include the ones save them time. And watching a movie without having to leave your house will be very attractive for potential customers.
We can tell that this strategy will lead into a cost reduction for the company because they won't have to invest as much money as they are doing now. They only need to sell the opportunity to a niche that hasn't been exploited and that prefers something more comfortable than being treated as crowded in a crowded place and mostly that don't have time to do that. This opportunity will lead into saving the company resources, but mostly for the customer's time, and people of our times really appreciate their free time. As a team, we really enjoyed this activity. We got to see the cinema from another perspective, and we were able to relate it to the topics we were seeing in class. Understanding why a huge company such as Cinepolis is able to keep being the leader of the market, no matter how much time goes on, makes us realize that you have to understand the market and develop new strategies in order to stay as the number one. We realize the importance of planning what we are going to do with the time and having a stronger communication, no matter if we don't see each other in class.